Taurus, this is your message for the full moon in Taurus. This is Taurus, sun, moon, and rising sign. Ruled by Venus. We have Venus in retrograde. So love, money, security, materials, you know, enjoying the good life, good food, you know. Your first card is the card for money. 7 of Swords reversed. I don't know, Taurus, are you looking to do something, but you keep looking back? There's something holding you back as far as money, making out money. I don't know. Coming up with a lot of setbacks, and it's causing you to want to move forward, but you're not sure. It's like a bit of hesitation. Maybe things don't look the way that you expect them to look. You have this idea about, you know, money or building something, and for whatever reason there is some worry going on here. In your love position is Ace of Swords reversed. So swords again. Now we must remember swords can represent air signs, Libra, that is Gemini, that is Aquarius. Swords can also represent our thoughts. Swords can also represent how we communicate. So with love, Ace of Swords reverse, there's no communication happening. I don't know if this is with an ex or some kind of situation, but Taurus, generally your energies with your swords reverse, there's some hesitation going on. There's some worry. There's some anxiety. At the bottom of the deck for Taurus is the Hanged Man reverse. So there is this feeling of wanting to make things happen. You want to move forward. Maybe the situations that you're dealing with feel really uncomfortable and out of your comfort zone. So you just want to like run off and not deal with the work. Now, understanding the Hanged Man is a major card. Major cards are about the energies that are influencing you on a spiritual level. This is internal, you know. The minor cards like swords, etc., those are influences, energetic influences from outside of you. Things that you might not have control over in some way. But the Hanged Man is internal, upright. He's chilling, he's observing, he's waiting for the right time to strike. When you say it reversed, are you considering how your other cards are reversed? I get the feeling like you're trying to rush a situation, you're rushing in order to avoid facing something. That's the feeling I get with this Hanged Man reverse. Now down the middle of the deck was Page of Swords reverse. Like this is really immature type energy. Not necessarily that you are a person is immature, but the idea that you might have maybe has not matured enough, or whoever you are looking to work with, or you yourself, the idea might still be too young to birth. So as much as you're trying to like rush things and rush avoiding things, you want to make a step forward, but as far as money, but there's something holding you back. And it could quite easily be because you're not ready. You have this great idea, but maybe there's some more thinking to do, especially when it comes to Venus retrograde. When planets are in retrograde, this isn't necessarily the time to do external work. This is you doing the internal work in order for you to be put in a higher place to make the best decisions, to make the best, for things to flow for your highest good, the easiest, most aligned path. So what is it that you're looking back at? Is it you're looking back because you know that you're not actually in a position to make the moves that you want to? Or is it because you're holding on to some idea of, well, it didn't work last time, so maybe not this time? Last card, was at the top of the deck. This is Nine of Wands reversed. And when you get this Nine of Wands, it's about, again, this feeling of worry, paranoia, not feeling as if you're up to the standard to perform. It's like he's standing on a stage and he's surrounded by all these wands. They're towering over him, but he's still holding, not maintaining himself. When it's reversed, you get that feeling of like this deep anxiety, this deep worry, like your spark isn't, your flame is a bit low, a bit dull. I feel generally these three cards, the Hangman, Page of Swords reversed, all of your cards are reversed, Taurus. All your cards are reversed. These are the bases, these are the foundation cards. And it's like basically saying, take that internal time. Don't be rushing brush. Face whatever is presenting itself to you as far as money, as far as love. This is love. So there's some sort of communication that maybe you want to rush into with an ex or somebody who's come back again. But conversation is, there's nothing to be said. It's sword stuck in the ground. So communication isn't flowing. And it might be because it's time to let go of whatever that is. Now is not the time to strike. Now is not the time to force things to happen. Page of Swords reverse is that type of energy. Is like running your mouth off, speaking before thinking, rushing into things. The Hangman, possibly rushing into things, ready to make a move forward, but there's something holding you back. And it might be because now is not the time. First card again, it's message in a bottle. It says, are you refusing to acknowledge the signs because you want things as you want them? Red flags are not pretty decorations for you to admire. They are warning you for a reason. If something doesn't sit right with you, trouble could be hiding in the bushes. Don't ignore the signs. Spirit always has your best interest at heart and will draw your attention to what you are overlooking. So, like I was saying to you, you have the Hangman reverse, that feeling of wanting things to move forward. You want things to change, but there are external circumstances that are blocking you for some reason. There's a sign in this. You want to make a move forward as far as money, but there's something causing you to look back all the time. And that could quite possibly be the retrograde energy, because you're supposed to be looking, there's something you're missing. So that vibe of whatever that is niggling at you, that's causing you to keep thinking, hang on, I think I might have missed something. Trust in that and go back, review. Watch your mouth. Watch your potential to try to force things to happen. Turn this anxiety and this paranoia, sit with it and figure out what is it that's niggling at you. That's why you should, your Hangman, perhaps this is the position you need to be, just holding on, observing, chilling, waiting for that spark where you know that this is the divine timing for things to happen. And your Ace of Swords reversed, as far as love, where this communication is happening, the right alignment, your energies, whatever you want to flow, is not flowing because you're not following the path of least resistance. You're like trying to force something. I hope that these messages resonated on some level. Follow me on Instagram at moongoodesssisi_tarot. And yeah, happy full moon in Taurus.